All right, I want to have a conversation that's not always fun, but it's very necessary. We live in a day and age right now where fitness is very sexy. It's very flashy. It's very, 30 days to ripped abs, 30 days to bulging muscles, 30 days to whatever. Like you pick, and there's a 30-day program out there for it, right? Or 60-day or a 90-day. And, it looks beautiful. You can go on Instagram or Facebook or wherever and see all the pretty people and the perfect glistening body and perfect workout gear and everything. Everything just looks so perfect. Like they just came out of the womb and they had muscles and a six pack. Like it doesn't work that way. And if anything, I just really want to clear up a lot of just, man, like real talk, fitness isn't pretty. It's not. And, if it is, you're probably doing something wrong. Fitness is grind and work and tears and sweat, and it's often taking two steps forward and then taking a step back because, it's this constant climb. And it is. It's like this mountain, and you're climbing and you're climbing and you're climbing, and you get to a spot and you're like halfway up maybe, and then it starts going down, and you're like, what the hell? And there's valleys in the mountains, and you have to go around the mountain to get up because you can't go straight up. And there's all these different obstacles in our way. And my point is, that's how fitness is. There's always more to learn. There's always something we're striving for. Nobody is perfect when it comes to fitness. Nobody is spot on with every single goal and everything they eat 100% of the time. And you don't have to be. You don't. Like, I'm not going to say you can just do whatever you want, obviously not, but there is some wiggle room in there because nobody's perfect. Like, I eat cheat meals, I screw up and eat some crap sometimes, I screw up and miss workouts sometimes. It happens. Like, that's part of the journey, I'm not, as much as I would love to say I work out 7 days a week and I never miss a day, right? Like, the truth is, yeah, sometimes I wake up and my alarm clock, I slept through it, and I wake up and it's too late to go work out. Or sometimes I do wake up in time and I'm like, you know what, screw it, I don't feel like working out, and then I regret it later. But like, that's real life. That's part of the journey. And that's what I hate, that the fitness, the IG fitness, I'm not trying to pick on Instagram or anything, but the pretty fitness, that's where it does us such a disservice, because it doesn't show the gritty side to it, the side that nobody wants to talk about, because it's not flashy, it doesn't look good, it's painful, it's all these things that are negative in a sense. But you can probably think back to any part of your journey, whether it's work related or relationship related or whatever, and you probably can find times that at the time they sucked, but looking back, you're like, you know what, that was a really good time because it brought me to this place. Or I loved that time even though it kind of sucked when I was going through it, because there was some fun times there. Hindsight's 2020, and we can kind of sometimes see the good after the fact when we're going through the bad, and fitness is a lot like that. If I were to say that I love fitness, I truly do. I love everything about it. I live it, I breathe it. But, it's still, there's days when I screw up, and there's days when I still have to learn new things. And realizing that there's no pinnacle, there's no, oh, it's easy for these people, or no. Like, if it's easy for someone, they're probably injecting stuff and finding shortcuts that are gonna come back to bite them in the butt later on. To get to a healthy state naturally and in a healthy way takes time. It takes work. It takes effort. It takes a lot of sweaty, smelly gym sessions. It takes going by the break room when there's a party going on in there because it's filled with junk food and it's too much temptation. It's driving by McDonald's when, you forgot your breakfast and you know what, I'll just skip breakfast today. It's staying up late planning and prepping your food for the week to come so you can stay on track with it. Like, it's not always fun things, but I will say this, the reward is so worth it. And I'm not talking about the physical, I'm talking about the mental well-being of your mind, like just being able to go after things and feeling healthy. Those are irreplaceable. So I hope this encourages you. If you're overwhelmed with all the flashy, like, don't be. Like, that stuff, it's not real life. It's really not. The gritty, the nasty, the smelly, that's the real life, and that's what you need to embrace. And know you're going to screw up sometimes. You absolutely are. That's okay. Pick yourself back up and go back after it. Learn from the mistake and keep going. Like, that's all we can do. All right, I hope you found this helpful. And real quick, if you have not joined our text community, there's a number on your screen right now. Text YouTube to that number and you'll be joined in the text community. You can send me messages through that number, and it's also a way that I stay connected with you. I send out, just some fitness tips, recipes, different things throughout the week, just to kind of check on you and see how you are doing. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember, you've got this.